Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
If somebody gets into one of the garages, they could kick the wall in and be in the next one and the next one and the next one.
Make sure your garage door is secure. Fargo police are warning about an increase in garage burglaries this week.
We're constantly being reminded to look to doors on our cars and make sure they're locked, whether it's the home, cars, or garages. But it looks as though some folks are not getting the message.
The latest criminals have targeted apartment complexes. And while some garages were broken into, many of the burglaries were due to doors left open or unlocked.
Reporter Ashley Holcomb spoke with residents who say the issue has gone on for far too long.
There's a bank of, 10 garages behind us, and there's always 3 or 4 with their doors wide open.
Since Vincent Fleitas has lived here, he's noticed neighbors are constantly leaving their garages open.
There's one now that's been open for, 6 months.
And he's worried about his belongings.
If everybody doesn't leave their door locked, they're leaving everybody else at risk.
After asking neighbors to cooperate, the issue is still present.
I asked him if he would please close his garage, and he yesed me, but, continued to leave the door open on a regular basis.
Locking up is one of the many steps you can take to secure your property. But be warned, because thieves are coming up with new ways to get in.
So basically they're prying into that keypad, the keyless entry, and then they're connecting the wires and getting the garage to open on its own.
Some feel that this is a societal issue.
It would make me very upset. I guess society has been brought down to that.
Madison Schwind lives in the area and doesn't understand why people choose to take from others.
I guess if people are looking for money, they should look elsewhere. Maybe get a job, you can get unemployment, whatever.
But regardless, everyone has a role to play when it comes to cracking down on burglars.
Unless all the neighbors stick together and do the right thing, there's not much we can do about it.
In Fargo, Ashley Holcomb, Valley News Live.
With the weather conditions, remember to watch your garage door close before you go inside. Ice and snow can cause it to bounce back up, leaving your belongings at risk. Now, police also have a YouTube video to help in securing your garage. We've attached a link to it on our website. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story.
The light snow that fell today isn't helping drivers any as they try to get around. It just added one more layer to the roadways. Fargo Public Works tells us they will be on call over the holiday weekend in case the weather gets worse. Tonight, though, we're not expecting a whole lot, right, Justin?
No, not a lot happening tonight. Just temperatures falling as we will see clearing skies. We are seasonably cold right now with a temperature of 8 degrees in the Fargo area, 11 at Jamestown and Bemidji. We have a 7 at Aberdeen and a 9 at Devil's Lake. Winds trying to flip around to more of a southwesterly direction. Wind speeds mainly between 5 and 20 miles per hour with the strongest winds off to our west. Now here's the satellite loop. As you can see, we have mostly cloudy skies across most of the area, but a nice clearing trend for Devil's Lake, Jamestown, and now getting into the Fargo area. We're going to see decrease in clouds, temperatures falling through the single digits to a low near 0 tonight, and then sunny skies to start as we will start to see temperatures pick back up and be into the mid-teens. But we're really going to see temperatures drop as we go through next week. We'll have the details later in the newscast.
All right, thanks, Justin.
A whistleblower contacted Valley News Live saying she was ripped off by a restaurant in the northern part of Minnesota. Almost a year ago, she was given a $50 gift certificate at the Doghouse in Thief River Falls. Days after, the restaurant sold the gift certificate. Owners abruptly closed it down. We phoned them for an explanation, but the owners never returned our calls.
There was no warning, to redeem gift certificates or anything. It's just closed. I believe the lady who gave it to us contacted the owner and was very upset about it, but got no response as to what he was going to do about it.
To avoid a similar outcome, the Better Business Bureau advises using a credit card versus a debit card. Some credit card companies have policies to refund you even if the business doesn't. As we mentioned, this story came to us on our whistleblower hotline. If you need help with a serious issue in your community, call the number on your screen, 701-237-6576. Leave your tip. We'll do the best to get to the bottom of it.
Some closures to announce that'll take place just after the holiday weekend. The City of Fargo offices will be closed this Monday for the holiday, along with the Fargo Public Library. Now, the library and all of its branches will also be closed on Sunday, Christmas Eve. Garbage and recycling collections will resume on Tuesday, as the sanitary landfill will also close for the holiday.
Christmas came early for the Great Plains Food Bank thanks to an anonymous donation. The generosity helped the Backpack program, which supplies children with food during weekends, holidays, and school breaks. Thanks to that gift, in just 2 days, Great Plains Food Bank delivered food to 70 children at 3 Fargo schools.
He may feel like it's nothing much to him, but for this gift, for thousands of kids in our community, it means a difference. Christmas miracle, really.
The Great Plains Food Bank offers the Backpack program inside 41 schools throughout Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo. It has supplied over 40,000 backpacks during the 2016-2017 school year.
A soldier deployed far from home is home tonight after pulling off the surprise of a lifetime for his mom.
Reporter Brian Piat was at the Mall of America when he arrived home.
We'll get your hair all shampooed and conditioned.
Josephine Hoffman from Atwater thinks she's being pampered today at the Mall of America by a program supporting military families.
It's just so good to be thought about and be pampered.
Her son Tim just got back from being deployed to Iraq for 9 months with the Army. She thinks he's going through debriefing right now in Alaska and will miss the holidays at home.
God willing, he'll be back. He'll be home in Minnesota sometime in January. We hope so.
But what she doesn't know, this.
I flew in about an hour ago.
Her son back in the Twin Cities and about to pull off a huge holiday surprise.
I think she's going to be overwhelmed. I'm pretty sure she's going to cry. She's a sucker for crying, for being surprised about stuff like this, so we'll see what happens.
We went for a brunch.
As Josephine does interviews about her day of pampering, the moment arrives.
Oh, I'm so proud of them, for their loved ones.
Why are you wearing a black shirt?
What did you guys do? Oh, I cannot talk.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. I'm so happy. Oh.
My prediction was right. Said she was going to cry.
Tears and all, this family now headed into the holidays together.
I am just so grateful.
And to make that story even more special, Josephine's other son, John, you saw him in the video, also serves in the Army and was able to make it home. So Josephine has both of her boys home for the holidays.
Really nice.
Isn't
what a great
cool?
surprise.
Yeah.
The FBI prevents an alleged Christmas Day terror attack in San Francisco. That's later on Valley News Live at 10.
But first, why Christmas caroling is good for your health.